Hello, my name is Sarah and I am an English performance coach. I love working with non-native English speakers and helping them develop their confidence and joy around speaking and using the English language. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about the importance of names, as in our names, and why it really matters to try and get names right. Now, I have spent a long time living abroad, and one place where I lived was Thailand, which I loved. And I worked in a school, and my Thai colleagues called me Miss Salah. So my name changed from Sarah to Salah. Now, I guess at the time I thought it was a bit funny and a bit strange, but it didn't bother me because I had other English speakers around me who could say Sarah as I understand it should sound. But it's an interesting example of how people's names get mispronounced when they live in a foreign country. And for some people, this can be upsetting or distressing or hurtful because our name is a connection to our culture, our family, and our home. And for people who are thousands of miles away from home, when that last connection is broken, it can be really hurtful. Now, my husband is from Vietnam. He did grow up in the UK from the age of 10, but he did not have an English name until he was an adult. His Vietnamese name was Hung, and when he was a young man, he got fed up with English people making jokes about his name, so he changed it to Alec. And I think he's quite okay with being Alec. He's been an Alec for a long time, but it still is a little bit sad that he felt he had to change his name in order to fit in at work. So if you work in an organization or a company where you have many overseas staff and overseas colleagues, instead of trying to make your life easier by asking them if they can make their name a bit shorter, or in the worst case, even just have an English name, I have had English teacher colleagues who have asked their students to take English names because they couldn't be bothered to learn how to say the difficult foreign name right. So instead of doing that, make your overseas colleagues feel valued and respected by putting some effort into learning how to say their name. So you might ask them how to say their name. If you feel like I've done that too many times now, maybe Google it. Like, I am sure on Google or YouTube somewhere, there will be an explanation of how to say this difficult name. And remember, that name is only difficult to you. It is not difficult to the owner of the name. They might really love their name and find it very hard when it is mispronounced on a daily basis. So please, if you're working in an international organization, just put a little bit of effort into learning how to say people's names and making sure that what you are calling them is something that they are happy to be called. My name is Sarah and I am an English performance coach. Thank you for watching my video.